I had a friend that in Atlanta that worked in the music industry. And back in 2008, 2009, 2010, it was like a big thing to like, it may still be a big thing because actually I don't go to the club. So I'm going to say something about these club flyers. She had someone, she worked in the music industry. So she had someone design flyers for me in Atlanta. And I kind of had an idea of what I wanted and what I wanted my brand to look like. And I'm going to show you guys what the flyer looked like. I'm going to slide it in here. He designed me a club flyer for my hair salon business in Beverly Hills. I mean, I had this beautiful photo shoot and we had these beautiful photos, and I'm going to show you guys how pretty the photos were. I mean, it looked like a really pretty campaign, but he took these photos and then he turned it into a club flyer. So I was thinking like, I can't really explain what it is that I want. I just know that I don't want a club flyer, okay? I knew I did not want a club flyer. So he designed me a flyer. And then I was like, can you change this? The phone number's wrong, the email's wrong. And it was so hard to get in touch with him to get him to update it. And we're just talking about 2 flyers, right? So he finally updated it, but I felt like I got on his nerves. And so I got on his nerves just by needing a flyer updated. So then, of course, I went back to my same friend who was in the music industry and asked her if she knew someone who did websites, because these people are pressuring me about having a website or having pictures of my work. We're talking 2009, 2010. You know, most people just did not have websites. So she referred me back to the same guy. Of course, he was all gun-ho, just, yes, I can make you a website. I'm like, but I don't even know why I called him. Actually, I don't even know why I called him. But I did call him, and he said he can design me a website. It would be on WordPress. And I absolutely hate WordPress. That's just me, my personal, I had a blog back in the day. I've done 100. You guys, if I list all the jobs and businesses that I almost started, you would be amazed. You talk about failing or starting something and not finishing it. Like I had a friend, this is off subject. I had a friend that would be like, what are you doing now? I'm like, well, girl, I'm doing this. Anyway, I was like, no, I don't want him to design anything for me because I knew that I would need to update photos of my interior design work and then photos of my hair salon work. And it was hard enough to kind of get this guy to just change the flyer. So I didn't want to commit to someone designing a whole website for me. And plus it was expensive. It was really expensive back then. It's still expensive today if you get a custom website. Plus the flyer just didn't look like I wanted it to look. I just knew what message I wanted to convey as a hairstylist / interior designer. These are 2 different businesses, mind you. But I knew what type of look that I wanted. I knew I wanted it to be, that's the thing with real estate or any business, you have to know who your ideal client is. And for years, all of my career life, my ideal client has always been professional women. And so I knew I could not have a club flyer in Beverly Hills for professional women. That's ghetto. I don't want to say that's ghetto, but I'm going to leave this in here because it is a little hood a little bit.